This is one of the best places in the fucking country. I've been watching this shit since Earl Campbell fucking shoe fell off on Monday Night Football. I knew I would fucking end up here. I always knew I would end up here. I was like, these bad motherfuckers coming to the stage. My brother, the UFC, Fear Factor, the podcast. Oh shit, Joe motherfucking Rogan, bitches. My friend. Fuck Houston. What's going down, Houston, Texas? What's up? Thank you very much for coming out. It's nice to see that you guys cleaned up your downtown of all those refugees from Katrina. Nice to see you got that cleaned up. I got my fucking Texas belt buckle on, dude. I'm an honorary state member. 24 hours. I fucking love it here. This is one of the few places I can live. I can deal with the hot, man. It's way better than the cold. The cold can go fuck itself. Cold's that's ridiculous. People living in places where you can die going outside. That's stupid. That's why I can never trust Sarah Palin. Not that she's hot and dumb. Yeah, that too. But she lives in Alaska. I mean, get the fuck out of here, man. That's like, I was in Alaska once, I go, what's the coldest it gets? The guy goes, 50 below zero. I go, is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? He goes, it doesn't matter. You're right, it doesn't matter, stupid. What are you doing? Why'd you stop here? Why don't you move to a better spot and sleep there? Oh, fuck, man. How stubborn are you? Sarah Palin's amazing because she's got people to buy a book and it's written by a person who doesn't read books. That's got to be one of the greatest tricks of all time. When you see those lines of people waiting in line to buy her fucking book and some of them are dudes, and you're like, really? Really? What is this? This life of fucking shitty Kevin Costner movie? And you're going to be the one vote that gets her into office and an unlikely romance is going to bloom. Well, you know, Mrs. Hill, I've always thought that you're the only hope left for conservatives in this country. You know, we've got a real strong liberal backlash. Practices all that shit in the mirror before his greasy, sweaty hands ask you to sign the picture. Come on, son. Really? That's what you want from your president? Yeah, she's kind of hot in a milky sort of a way, but it doesn't mean she should be running shit. Just because you have fantasies of nutting on her glasses doesn't mean she should be the queen. That's crazy. First of all, she can never be the president because she's not American. She lives in Alaska, and Alaska's not attached. Right? I don't give a fuck what you say. If you know anything about America, you know that anything that's not attached is just some shit we stole. Alright? That is a frozen Puerto Rico. That bitch needs to get back in her igloo and shut the fuck up, alright? I don't care if it's officially a state. Shut up. Stop it. This is a silly conversation. You gotta pick where you live, man. I picked where I lived when I was high and I moved to Colorado. I was like, man, I'd like to live in the mountains. I'm so stupid, I moved myself and my family into the mountains. And I didn't even realize how ridiculous it was until the mountain lion ate my dog. That sounds like a joke, but that's some real shit. It really made me wake up. I woke up realizing that I was in the woods. Because I knew it was a kind of a fun idea. You know, you ever sit around with your friends and go, dude, I'd just like to live in the fucking mountains, man. Just go out there on my own. Yeah, everybody says that shit, but nobody actually does it, right? Why? Because it's a fucking dumb idea. There's a reason why we all huddle close together. We have more resources this way, and we keep the fucking animals away from us. So here I am out there in their world, and I didn't even realize what I've done. I'm like, wow, how cool is this? Now I live in the... Is that a dog? No. What the fuck is that? And I'm seeing this thing, and it's only like 30 yards away in the brush. And it looks at me, and it makes eye contact, and I go, oh shit, that's a mountain lion. The feeling you get when you lock eyes with a wild mountain lion is so very different than the feeling you get when you lock eyes with that bitch at the zoo. That sad mountain lion has just been pacing in that one concrete spot for an hour every day, over and over again, stops, paces. That's a different mountain lion, man. That mountain lion in the woods is a killer. He's killing all day. I locked eyes with this mountain lion, and the feeling of knowing how badly I fucked up. The only thing that's close, the only thing that's really close is if you're a guy and you're talking to a woman, and halfway through the conversation you realize, this is a dude. Just that feeling of, how did I fuck up this bad? How am I in front of a fucking mountain lion? In the woods, with my family. This is ridiculous. Such a stupid move. I thought I could